Do you sometimes feel overwhelmed, stressed, anxious, or mentally drained? Does this also make you feel unsociable, ashamed, lonely, have a lack of concentration, or have a panic attacks? Well, you are not alone. In 2021, according to the Japan Ministry of Health, Labor and Welfare, 10.1% of business establishments had employees who were absent from work for 1 month or longer due to poor mental health. This number also seems to be increasing every year. But it's not just employees who suffer from poor mental health, as this issue is also capable to members of society including students and parents, especially mothers who look after children with learning difficulties or other neurological conditions. Japan has one of the largest number of psychiatric beds on a per capita basis in the world. In fact, in 2017, according to 2018 hospital report from the Ministry of Health, Labor and Welfare (MHLW), it was estimated that 302,000 people in Japan were hospitalized with mental health related issues, and the average length of stay for psychiatric care beds was approximately 266 days. The coronavirus disease, COVID-19, has also posed a devastating socio-economic and health burden on Japanese society, especially the most vulnerable. This led to economic hardships due to circumstances such as income loss and shortage of money to buy everyday goods or pay bills. According to a research study by the Japan COVID-19 Society Internet Survey (JACSIS), a survey of individuals aged 15 to 79 years was conducted, which reveals that 18.5% reported their mental health had worsened during the COVID-19 pandemic, and females had higher likelihood of mental health deterioration. Unfortunately, in Japan, poor mental health is still a stigmatized condition, and therefore people hesitate to admit that they are suffering from mental health issues. This can lead to people feeling depressed and being in a very lonely place because they fear rejection or shame, and oftentimes, even if they are speak to close family member, that person does not fully understand. This becomes even more difficult if you are a friendly or energetic person or professional, because you are perceived by other people as having no problem in life. One way to overcome mental health challenges is using mindfulness, which involves paying attention to what is going on inside and outside ourselves at the present moment. Oftentimes we can easily lose touch with the way our bodies are feeling and end up living in our heads. This means we get caught up in our thoughts without stopping to notice how these thoughts are driving our emotions and behavior. Therefore, the important part of mindfulness is having an awareness of our thoughts and feelings as they happen moment to moment, instead of being overwhelmed by them. While research is still going in the area of mindfulness, evidence has suggested the benefit of mindfulness to health and well-being, with results showing positive effects on several aspects of a person's health, including the mind, the brain, the body, and behavior, as well as a person's relationships with others. Mindfulness has also been shown to help with many conditions, including stress, anxiety, depression, addictive behavior such as alcohol or substance misuse and gambling, and social problems like hypertension, heart disease, and chronic pain. Some people find it very difficult to practice mindfulness. This is because as soon as they stop what they are doing, lots of negative thoughts and worries crowd into their minds. However, mindfulness is not about making these thoughts go away, but rather about seeing them as mental events that come and go. This can be very hard at first, but with gentle persistence, it is possible for the negative thoughts to be controlled. Mindfulness meditation can include sitting silently and paying attention to thoughts, sounds, the sensation of breathing, or parts of the body. However, it is important that when a person practices mindfulness, they should free themselves from past and future problems. For example, try not to think of past problems and concentrate on a positive future or peaceful garden or waterfall. There are other techniques which we will talk about more in our future videos to demonstrate how some people feel when they experience anxiety or other mental health problems. We started a wonderful manga series, which are very short stories about a girl called Fumiko and her challenges with mental health and ADHD. The manga videos can be found on our YouTube channel. Each manga story will have a theme such as attention deficit or stress, and this will help people to relate their daily challenges when they're suffering from mental health issues. Or it can make people identify when another person is potentially having mental health issues. Thank you for watching our video, and please hit the subscribe button to be notified of our new manga stories and more information on mental health awareness.